Welcome to live coverage of Republic Tigers football on Republic Tiger Sports, presented by Cox Health. Also sponsored by Absolute Roofing, Pinnager Chevrolet, Gold Medal Gyms, Vision Health Eye Center, Republic Animal Hospital, Pine Street Pharmacy, Beauty and Wellness Co., State Farm agent Sarah Rader, Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts, Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Southern Sun Electric, Far Better Plumbing, PKD Cafe, Rocco's Italian Kitchen, State Farm agent Chris Yoakum, Central Gas Propane, Destiny Church, and Yoakum Automotive. And now the Hines Street Pharmacy Repmo Football Pregame Show. Welcome to Tiger Football on Republic Tiger Sports. Republic in Branson tonight, looking for its 6th win of the season. There have been a lot of years we've been doing this, Rich Miles, where we've never gotten to say Republic looking for its 6th win of the season. And sometimes it's been even lower than that, but it's been a great year so far, and they'll try to keep it going against a Pirate team that will look a lot like them on the other side of the ball.
You're correct. A Branson team that shows a lot of the same formations of Republic. They're very much a run-heavy team. They will obviously throw it whenever they need to. I think you had talked about some of the players were saying in practice going, preparing for a Branson offense, and it kind of looked like, they were going against their own offense at times at practice. But it's a Branson team that is 3-3, a team that is kind of up and down. So we've talked about we don't know exactly which Branson team we're going to see tonight, but no matter what, if it's the Branson team that beat Carthage pretty easily, it might be a little bit tougher evening. But no matter what, obviously this coaching staff has got the Republic Tigers ready to go, and it should be a great ball game tonight.
And of course, you're familiar with Branson, having gone to high school down here, and Aaron Hafner, familiar to Republic football fans, the head coach down here in his 2nd season, and he's got Republic ties. So a lot of ties between the Branson and Republic football programs.
Yeah, when I first started coaching at Republic, Coach Hafner was the head coach, and as you had mentioned, he was at Ozark for a little bit, and now he's down here. So familiar names, as you'd said, and throwing some stats out. Oh, I thought they were going to do the national anthem. Kind of looking up some history between Republic and Branson. The teams go way back. Branson and Republic played the very first time October 25th, 1963.
Wow.
Branson won that game, but Chris Steve, as I mentioned before, kind of gives me some history between the two schools, and Republic and Branson have played each other more times than any other team in the COC.
Interesting. We kind of talked about that last week. It didn't occur to me that Branson would be the one that they played the most.
The Republic and Branson have played each other 63 times.
Wow. Yeah, that's and in 1963, if that was the first. Yeah, that's a long time ago. And of course, Republic didn't have football for a stretch there, and they probably brought it back in '63, is my guess, and that's when they played it. They had it very early, and then dropped it for a while, and then brought it back, and of course had the glory years in the 1980s. Fallen on hard times, but a little bit of a turnaround here, and it's nice to see that. I know Tiger fans are enjoying it, and we are enjoying it too. We're going to take a quick break and be back with more after this timeout on the Hines Street Pharmacy Repmo Football Pregame Show on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service, serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. A nice rendition of the national anthem by the Branson Band, and I would say that the flag corps, it's time to adopt the fall wardrobe. They have got to be chilly down there. The wind is kind of whipping through the field, and the temperature has dropped. It is really the first football weather we've had all season, and it's a nice night. I'm sure the players will enjoy this weather, and it should be a fun one. We're talking about the long history between these two teams, and they've played a lot of games, and a lot of those games have come in the last few years. There was a stretch there where they played 6 times in 3 seasons. They've played 8 times now in the last 5 seasons, I think. They're 4-4 in those. And I think over the last 14 games, as I looked back, they're 7-7. I could be off on how far back that 500 record goes, but it's been an evenly matched series the last few years, Rich.
Yeah, and that includes, we were talking about some of the years that we played them twice, was the postseason. Republic and Branson played each other in the postseason 3 years in a row, 2018, 2019, and 2020. 2018, Republic beat Branson, but then Branson was able to come back the following 2 years and beat Republic. So 2 teams that have seen each other quite a bit, and just recently in the postseason.
Tigers were nobody injured after the game against Joplin, but they did, Ryan Cornelson said, feel kind of banged up. And he just talked about the fact you play hard like they did last week, and a very physical game, and a lot of times when you're going all out for the entire game, you're just a little bit tender on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and so I think they were moving a little slower early in the week, but nobody was hurt to the extent that they needed to sit out or anything. And he said you just learn to practice through that and continue to have good practices. And I think at this point in the season, that's one of the things that sets a good program apart from a bad program, is your practices continue to be at a high level, at a fast pace, and you continue to get things done and get better. And that's something we've seen under Ryan Cornelson since he got here 2.5 years ago.
It also helps, too, that we really don't have too many guys, playing both ways.
Yeah.
We'd mentioned last week Joplin had several players that were playing, special teams and offense and defense, playing multiple sides of the field. And it showed definitely in the fourth quarter. Joplin really looked like they were just kind of running out of energy and bogged down, and Republic was still able to have that, energy going all the way to literally the very end of the game. So, yeah, we've done great on not getting the injury bug, and everybody seems to be doing good. And And no matter what, as you'd mentioned, this is week 7. Football is a really physical sport, so all those bruises and dings and little sprains, just kind of pile up as the year goes on. But as you said, you play tough and you just work through it.
Captains at the middle of the field: Carter Nation, Caden White, Brady Lewis, and Evan Buchanan are the 4 out there. And they will flip the coin, decide who gets the ball first. While they do that, we're going to take one more quick break and be back with more after this on the Heinz Street Pharmacy Retmo Football Pregame Show on Republic Tiger Sports. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital: a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Recently, Cox Health Springfield Hospitals achieved Magnet designation in nursing, an accomplishment that only 9% of hospitals in the nation share. This honor is huge for us and for you, because meeting 94 standards of excellence is a bar as high as it gets in nursing. Nurses who do more so you can feel better. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Welcome back. Tigers won the toss, deferred, and so Branson will receive, I assume, I didn't hear that part, Branson will receive the ball first. So Mason Cole will be able to tee it up and kick it off right off the bat. Mentioned the temperature is a little lower. The wind is blowing. I mean, it's the flags aren't straight out over at the end of the field, but they're whipping around. So
yeah, the wind's going, from our left to right, but two teams that don't throw the ball too much. The wind shouldn't affect it.
Right.
I would think it would affect more special teams this evening more than anything.
Neither team wants to throw the ball very much. If they can run it, they will. And Republic had about as good a possession game as it could have against Joplin. Actually possessed the ball for almost exactly 3/4 of the game. That's pretty impressive. I mentioned it to Ryan Cornelson when we were talking this week, and he said he thought that the time of possession was about that lopsided the Nixa game last year. And they did hold the ball a lot. And if you remember, Nixa was scoring so quickly that contributed. So Republic's drives weren't as consistent, but Nixa was scoring faster than Joplin. And that was a big possession game as well. Ball on the tee. Mason Cole just about ready to go. And a couple of guys back deep for Branson, who I can't really see very well because we got to lean way out here. And into the end zone goes the ball. It was over the head of Zaire Fair. And that is a touchback, and Branson will take over at the 20-yard line. Luke McCormick, the 6'1 junior quarterback, number 5 for Branson. They'll have Gage DePay in there at fullback, and he'll get a lot of carries. Whoever is at fullback, and they mix it up, will get the bulk of the carries, or at least that's the way it's been so far for Branson. McCormick will be under center, and DePay, number 11, behind him. And 2 men in the slot. One of them go in motion. And settles there, and the ball is on the ground immediately, and tackle by Keegan Hunt for a loss, or maybe back to the line of scrimmage as the fumble on the snap caused the play to break down.
And as you saw right there, right off the bat, similarities right there, showing motion very similar to the Republic's offense.
Yeah, and another similarity is that Branson has also had trouble with turnovers, and we saw it right there on the first play. And they give it to DePay, and there is Mr. Keegan Hunt to wrap him up and hit him at the line of scrimmage. 2 big tackles by Keegan Hunt right off the bat. They're running right at him, and he is not letting them go anywhere. 3rd and 10.
It's good to see the defense is starting off where they left off from last week. D-line did a great job of dominating Joplin's O-line last week. I assume they're going to do just the same tonight.
And they did it with really 3 on the line, and not that many guys in the box up front. They have really loaded the box against Branson because they expect a lot more of a run-heavy attack. And a nice open field tackle.
Was that Curbo?
Yep, Kendall Curbo came in and got him.
And Curbo did a great job of not biting on the fake. They faked it to the back up the middle. QB kept it, and Curbo came flying in and did a great job of just taking out the feet of Branson's running back.
So they got no gain on all 3 plays. It's not like they went forward and then went backward and forward again. They, I think, went back to the line of scrimmage every time. The punt is away. It's a line drive. It's going to bounce at the Branson 40-yard line and then squirt out of bounds at the Branson 45. So great field position for Republic to start its first drive. 10:05 left to go in the first quarter, and Republic will have it in Branson territory. When we come back, no, we're not going to come back. We'll keep it right here.
And that was one thing, too, that benefited Republic's offense last week is it seems like a lot of their possessions were great field position.
Yeah. Rexroth is wide to the far side. They're on that hash mark over there. Cade White is in at fullback, and they've got Kroll in the slot, and they give it to White. That was David Hayes at fullback, and White was number 9, picked up about 4 on first down. Takes it down to the 40.
And again, Coach Cornelison does a great job. The offense, as long as they get that 3 to 4 yards every single play, they just chew up a lot of time and just keep methodically getting those first downs. And it's great because you have, somewhere between a 12 and 16 play drive that ends in a touchdown.
Phillips and White in the slot now with Kroll back there at fullback. Phillips in motion, and they give it to Kroll, and he pounds his way forward for the first down. I think the ball comes out, and they're going to whistle it dead. Kroll's pointing at the turf as he walks back to the huddle like, no, it was down. It was down. So a first down for the Tigers, I think, unless that is, I think, going to be enough for a first down.
First down, Republic.
Kroll does not fumble the ball very often. He had one just a couple of games ago, and when it happened, it kind of catches you by surprise because he's been so sure-handed. Let that one slip out, but it was after he hit the turf. Corey Craigmile, the tight end on this side. And a rollout by Woods. He's under pressure, and he throws it off 1 foot. It's short, and it's going to be picked off. Intercepted inside the 5-yard line by number 7, Zaire Fair. So deep in their own territory, Branson gets it back. That was an ill-advised pass by Woods. He had to throw it off his back foot, running away from pressure, and thought he could get it over the defender, and Fair was there.
I didn't see the intended receiver, but
I think it was Rexroth who passed him.
If it was Rexroth, he had beaten his guy. Rexroth was in the end zone and was open, but as you had said, just ill-advised pass. It was short, and defense will go out there and just have to get the ball back for the offense.
Well, if you're going to turn it over, this is the spot on the field to do it. As opposed to the turnovers early in the season, there was a lot of turning it over at midfield or even in Republic territory. This way, Branson's got a long way to go. This is almost just like a punt, a great punt.
If you remember last week when Joplin was pinned this deep, they got a safety.
McCormick hands it off to DePay, and there is nowhere to go. He got back to the line of scrimmage, might have gained about a yard. That is the first positive play I think. Tim, is that right?
Yes.
First positive play for Branson.
D-line did a great job of just making a giant pile and not allowing any running lanes for the Branson fullback.
And McCormick will keep it. No, he pitches it. And they get to the edge, and that is going to be a first down for the Pirates. Pitch was worked to perfection. Kyler Langton took it on the pitch from McCormick. Got around the corner and turned it upfield for the first down, and he is down at the 18-yard line. And they give it to the outside, and Lewis in pursuit gets over there and makes the tackle, but not before a gain of about 7, maybe 8 yards. That gain by Daniel Giles. Giles, a 5'8", 165 senior running back.
If you see Branson is a team that does not huddle, they just go right up on the line of scrimmage. Signals are called in. Everybody looks at a wristband.
I'm going to look at the Republic defense. There is nobody beyond 6 yards. Brady Lewis is about 6 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. They are all packed in there. And they are ready that time. And Lewis came up from that safety position. When the safety position is only 6 yards back, it doesn't feel so bad that your safety is making the tackle. It was a gain of a couple, 3rd down and 1 coming up.
Yeah, you're right. The Republic defense is definitely stacking everybody in the box, trying to shut down the run.
They credited Keegan Hunt with the tackle there.
Branson tried to do a hard count there. Defense did a great job of not biting on it.
The only thing missing is they didn't call timeout after. That was another, I was going to say that's another way they look just like Republic. McCormick keeps it, and he's got a first down, puts his head down, follows his blockers out to the 33 or 34-yard line. Call it the 34. That's another first down for the Pirates. Kerbo made the tackle for Republic.
Republic is starting the game off with 4 down linemen.
McCormick gives it to that slot back, going around the other way. Lewis ushers him out of bounds, and that's Daniel Giles again. Another good gain, another first down for Branson. And this is what Ryan Cornelson talked about on our show this week, is that they will get you a lot of different looks that are runs, and just kind of hard to know where they're going with it. And even with binoculars, sometimes it's kind of hard to see where the ball's going. McCormick keeps it, and it is Evan Buchanan who got in there and wrapped him up after a gain of about a yard. Buchanan kind of limps away, but looks like he's going to be all right, be able to stay in there.
2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They call it 2 yards, so it's 2nd down and 8. Branson has its numbers on its helmets in addition to its jerseys, and we almost jumped off, but they didn't call it. Yeah, he landed on the 50-yard line with his hands, and the ball is not quite to the 50, so I don't think he was off. And another keeper, and Buchanan, or no, that's Braden Casey, number 20, who grabbed him on the way through. Slowed him down, but not before he gained about 5 yards. Brings up a 3rd down and 3.
I assume that Branson's going to try to do that on and off throughout the whole game, occasionally throwing in a hard count. Try to pick up that easy 5 yards.
There is not going to be a lot of clock stoppages tonight. This is going to fly by if we don't have injuries or a lot of crazy scoring. Both of these teams just want to pound it away and run it down the field. There's the pitch, and there is Lewis, and he couldn't quite hang on, and then Kerbo Knocks McCormick out of bounds, but not before he picked up the first down.
And I thought Branson was going to fumble the ball there. He was kind of bobbling the ball there. And I thought maybe a Republic defender was going to come up and, maybe put the helmet on the ball and get that thing to pop out.
5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. We don't have a clock tonight to hook into. Weren't able to get that connected to the Branson scoreboard, so I'll try and keep you apprised of that. It's 1st and 10, and DePay is tripped up and then stopped by Garrett Lester. It was Kerbo who got him first, but a gain of about 5. And it brings up 2nd down and 5 for Branson with 5:19 left in the first quarter, no score.
Keegan Hunt is checked back in for Republic D-line.
Hunt had 3 quick tackles there early. Keegan Hunt, Logan Hunt. And then number 54, Caden White in there with Evan Buchanan next to him. And DePay runs into the pile, pushes his way forward, and he picked up about 3. That's going to be 4th down, and a long 1 or a short 2. No, it's 3rd down. They changed it so fast, I thought that I'd lost track of a play. But, yeah, 3rd down.
This is where you got to be careful. Branson might try to do a hard count here.
And Branson is really giving Republic a taste of its own medicine on this drive. They're going to throw it now, though, and it is caught. Nope, dropped. He almost got it. That was intended for number 6, Corbin Rich, and it was thrown behind him. He had to spin around, and he almost grabbed it, but couldn't quite hold on. Tigers caught a break there.
Yeah, it caught a break because if that would have been a pass, a clean pass, there wasn't a Republic defender around him. He was going to pick up some big yardage. Did the hard count there. Good job, Republic D-line, not coming off sides.
4th down and 2 here. Ryan Cornelson making his case that was an illegal shift. And it's going to be a 1st down. Quarterback keeper McCormick took it inside the 30, and Branson moves the chains again against this Republic defense.
Two coaches that are obviously not nervous about going for it on 4th down.
And the thing about that is they just both so consistently, at least the last several plays, pick up positive yardage when they're going well. And the pitch goes to number 6, Corbin Rich, and he nearly has another 1st down to the 20-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 2 coming up. 3:38 now left in the first quarter.
Man, there has not been very, very many times this year where the Republic defense has had a drive like this, where an opponent has just put together a really long, time-eating drive. Defense really isn't used to this.
They'll throw it, and it is caught. Brady Lewis makes the tackle and spins the receiver out of bounds. That's Kyler Langton. But down inside the 5, out of bounds at the 3. It's 1st and goal for Branson. 3:07 left in the first quarter.
That was the same play as the previous pass play, where a back just comes out of the backfield, and defense has got to do a good job of someone making sure that no one comes out of the backfield into the flats uncovered.
From the 3, running behind DePay, McCormick takes it in for a touchdown. Branson takes the lead. 3:03 left to go in the first quarter, and it's 6-0 Branson.
I know we've got a lot of game left, but defense is going to have to shut down that running game that Branson's doing. It's not fancy. They're either running it right up the middle or it's an option.
Branson will try for the extra point. And
And the kick is good. And with 3:03 remaining in the first quarter, Branson takes a 7-0 lead. Tigers get the ball back when we come back on Republic Tiger Sports.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Welcome back. Let's see what the Tigers can do. First time they turned it over. Both teams turned it over on their first possession. Branson, 16 plays and 97 yards. That was a Republic-esque drive, and they just moved it right down the field. Used up a lot of clock, too. Only 3:03 left to go in the first quarter. And Republic will have it after this kickoff. Into the wind. And it's going to be taken by Garrett Lester at the 10. To the 20, 30. He's got a hole. He's got one guy to beat, and he zigzags around the kicker. A guy's got him from behind, and as he slowed down to get around the kicker, it allowed number 42, Ryan Giles, to catch him from behind. Otherwise, Lester would have been gone, but a big return, and after starting on the Branson 45-yard line last time, they have even better field position this time. Starting at the 33 with 2:54 left to go in the first quarter.
Big plays like that energize the sideline. So after defense giving up a touchdown, that's great to see. The special teams responds with a huge run back.
Branson's defense is about as close to the line of scrimmage as Republic's. They give it to White, and he stayed on his feet. They never tackled him, and he pushed his way all the way down to the 25-yard line before being tackled. He just kind of leaned off of a blocker into a hole and then pushed his way forward.
Yeah, and a couple of Branson defenders were trying to tackle him up high, and that's just not going to happen.
Yep. These defenses, you look at the way the teams are lined up, it looks like a youth football game. Everybody's up by the line of scrimmage because they're so expecting the run. And a rollout by Woods on the bootleg, and he takes it all the way in. Huge hole after the defense spread out, and he waltzes into the end zone for a touchdown, and that makes the score 7-6 with 2:10 left to go in the first quarter. That didn't take long.
No, it didn't take long at all. Two great runs, and obviously that started with a great run back by Lester.
So Mason Cole will try to tie the game. He's got Ryder Davis down there to put the ball down for him. Everything looked good, but I think it might have been wide left, yeah. So he missed it. And that means Republic trails by one. It's 7-6. Haven't seen that much this year, but he kicked it wide left. And so with 2:10 remaining in the first quarter, it's 7-6 Branson. And we will take another break while the teams get ready to come back on the field and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson & Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson & Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Welcome back. Let's see what defensive adjustments the Tigers make, and let's see, too, if they might think about a little onside trickery here. Nope, they're going to kick it deep, and it will be taken at the 1-yard line. Good coverage, and downfield, big hit by the coverage team, and that was Cam Allen, I think, number 10. It was there first.
I think it's returned by number 88, Tegan Asbury.
Tegan Asbury had the return, and Cam Allen dropped him at the 12-yard line.
Kickoff.
Team wears
Down there, staying in their lanes, not allowing any huge gaps for any return, making Branson having to start deep in their own territory.
So Branson starts on its own 12 this time. That's great field position compared to last time. They were inside the 5, but it didn't bother them. And McCormick brings them up to the line. Lewis is standing on the 19, so he's 7 yards beyond the line of scrimmage as a safety. And McCormick never got rid of it. The defense bounced off of him. There's Keegan Hunt. There's Evan Buchanan. And the official, I think, had a couple of words for Evan for his enthusiastic tackle. And knowing Evan, he was very apologetic. 1:36 left in the first quarter. And it's 2nd down and 12 after that tackle for loss. Tigers shut down the option that time. Keeper, and there is Cole Gimlin out there to get the pitch man, Kyler Langton. That time, Gimlin didn't let him get to the corner, and another loss brings up 3rd down and 13. This is more like it for the Republic defense.
Right, you can see, obviously, that they made the adjustments during the time that they were, the short time that they were on the sidelines, making sure that you got one man that goes out on the QB to make the QB pitch it, and then obviously there's someone there on the pitch man.
3rd and 13. And again, they get to the edge, or try to, and Allen is there, so is Kerbo, and nothing doing. They gave it to Giles, and man, Branson does a great job of disguising where the ball is going. Maybe it's just because we watch Republic every week. I can tell where the ball goes when they're running their offense, but I had no idea where that ball was until the defense started chasing down Giles.
Yeah, the D-line and linebackers, all for Republic defense, did a great job of not, biting on any fake and just flying to the ball. It's one of those where, as a defensive coach, you tell all your guys as soon as you find out where the ball's going, you just fly to it.
That's the end of the first quarter. Oh, no, it's not. Republic called a timeout, so they would make him kick it into the wind.
There's 0.1 seconds.
Yeah, they were
left.
trying to let the clock run out. Branson was. And Republic got wind of it, and they decided to call the timeout themselves.
No pun intended, or?
Oh, no, that was intended.
Oh, okay.
But I think when I thought of it, it wasn't intended, but then I really punched it up after I realized what I had there. 7-6, quick timeout. We'll take a break. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. at 526 East Harrison in Republic, right behind McAllister's Deli. We also offer youth service for students 6th through 12th grades on Wednesday evenings with doors opening at 5 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
Branson will kick it into this wind from the middle of its own end zone. I think that's number 81, TJ Stormont.
What?
Oh. And Republic wants a safety, but I think they started, I'm not sure what happened. The siren was going for the end of the quarter. I think they started the clock before the snap. Now the officials have to figure out what to do with it.
Yeah, that whole thing was weird. I To me, it looked like they started it on time. The Branson punter, I don't know. He just stopped. Like he heard the siren and thought the play was over.
He heard the siren during. Yeah, Republic's fans. I think you're right. I think that should be on the punter.
Yeah, that should have been a safety. He just stopped.
Yeah, but they'll get another chance.
Wow.
So that's a good kick. It drives Davis back to the 50 and then takes another Branson roll all the way near the far sideline to the 45. But, yeah, let's talk about that. So what happened? Now, I want to talk about what other stadiums do. Is there a siren or a buzzer or anything, or there's no gun that goes off at when the quarter ends at other places, right?
Does Carthage have the cannon, or is that only for scores?
I don't think that's like an official cannon, is it? That's for score. Evan Smith is saying that's for scores. But so, yeah, I think that Branson is maybe the only place I can think of in the conference that we go that has a sound go off. Is there a buzzer at Republican? We just don't notice it? Anybody? None of us. Well, I'm looking around. None of us think there is. I don't remember buzzers at other places, and there would be a reason not to have one. But, yeah, I think that there was .1 on the clock. They started the play. The buzzer went off. The siren started going, and the kicker got confused. So, yeah, I think that just
supposed to stop when you hear a siren.
That's true. Well, but he didn't pull over.
I think Branson definitely
that
cost out on that one.
That cost Republic 2 points. So they've got it. And from the shotgun, Phillips, it's the handoff. And he slips out of a tackle and then stumbles forward for about 4 yards. That was a good second effort by Phillips, who was wrapped up and slipped out of it.
Again, this goes all the way back to last year. One great thing that we've seen a change in is the Republic offense. Whoever gets the ball, it doesn't make a difference who it is. They are running full speed, not giving up. They're trying to fight for that extra yardage.
Call it a gain of 3 for Phillips. Just underway in the second quarter, and Cannon Kroll gets it and maybe got a yard, but that's it.
Ball carried by number 8, Cannon Kroll. Stopped by number 8, Javen Pickbones.
11-10, and the clock running left in the second quarter. And it's third down and 6 for Republic. I would say this is probably going to be 2-down territory, unless they're trapped back deep in their own territory. Republic tends to go for it under Cornelson. So they don't need it all, but would be nice to get it. Woods will take it. He stood up, and now he's going to be pushed forward for another yard after that. He's going to be short, but only by about a yard. And I would usually like Republic's chances on 4th and 1.
Yeah, I agree with you. I would think that coach is going to go for it. Maybe try to do a hard count. Maybe try to get it, or
maybe do the timeout,
or do the motion with the timeout. Everybody packed in tight.
And they jumped. So they drew them offside, and that will be a first down for the Tigers.
What's crazy is you would think that Branson's defense would know that was probably coming. That is something that Coach Cornelson does quite a bit, but it worked that time. You get the first down, and
first down for the Tigers.
Ball keeps moving.
91 out there. We've got a couple of jersey changes for the Tigers, and we'll let you know those. Not necessarily on the field. It's just that I just now noticed it. Woods has a lot of room, and he's going to take it inside the 20, down near the 15. And that is a first down for Republic.
Very similar to the touchdown that he scored. He fakes the handoff, keeps the ball, and just kind of rolls out and picking up huge yardage there. Wyatt doing a great job of initiating the contact. he's the one who's essentially lowering the shoulder into the defender.
Tigers in the red zone for the first time tonight. They were good in the red zone last week, and we'll try to punch it in the end zone here with Cannon Kroll taking the carry on first down. First down and 10. Now it's going to be second down at about 4 after a gain of 6 by Cannon Kroll with 9:25 left in the second quarter. Tigers trailing 7-6. A missed extra point is the difference right now.
And as you talked about, both teams so run heavy. This first half is just flying by.
Down to the 9-minute mark. Second down and 4. And Cade White running behind Carter Nation, and Nation laid a block, and Cade White took it to the end zone. And Republic takes the lead, but there's a flag on the field.
There's a flag at the 5-yard line. I did not see that until the white hat was waving to stop the clock. And he's pointing towards Republic.
Well, I don't know if he was pointing toward Republic or if he was waving Republic's guys back. No, it is going to be an illegal block on Republic. And so that'll push Republic back. Mentioned a couple of roster changes earlier, and normally number 68, Landon Harper, is wearing 91 tonight. And Chance Giblin is wearing 90 instead of 63. So I'll try and keep that in mind as I look later. So that pushes Republic all the way back to the 20-yard line. It's going to be second down and 14.
Just the way this Republic offense is moving on this particular drive, you'd assume they're going to have little problem on getting that yardage back.
Second and 14 with the ball exactly at the 20. So what was a successful red zone trip, it appeared, has now been pushed back right to the 20-yard line. Kroll stumbles ahead to the 15. Tackle made by number 54, Hayden Womack. And Womack checks out for Branson. Down to 8:37 left in the first half. And now 3rd and 8. So Republic faced a similar situation earlier in this drive. Picked up most of it on first down, or on third down, and then on 4th and 1. They were able to take care of business and keep the drive alive. Austin Key, the center, hustles up to the line. He's ready to go. So is everybody else. And a rollout by Woods, and he throws it high, but Phillips got it. He dropped it. It goes out of bounds, and they say it's incomplete. Phillips had it momentarily, but then as he turned, it slipped out of his hand. And so that brings up 4th down and 8 with 8:06 left in the
4th down and 8.
second quarter.
And all the times that Wyatt has rolled out, whether it was a keeper by him or on that pass there, he's been wide open.
Kind of thought they might bring out
But they come out
bring
4
out Cole
wide.
and kick the field goal, but they didn't. Yep, 2 wide to each side. And Woods steps up and threw it through Rexroth's hands, and now Branson intercepted, and they're going to run it out, and they've got a long run back. I thought that was a mistake, but it wasn't. The interception and a long return by number 9, Marshall Storm, and from the end zone all the way out to the 41-yard line. I thought he was crazy for running that out, but he saw what was in front of him, and it was not anybody in a white uniform. So Branson gets the interception in the end zone. That's what Republic did to Joplin a couple of times last week.
Both interceptions come. The first one was right outside the goal line. That one was in the end zone.
So from the 41 with 7:53 left in the first half, Branson has it. And they give it to DePay, the fullback. He ran into the blocker in front of him and then Two guys converged on him from the backside, and now we're going to get a penalty called, I guess, against, I think it's on Cam Allen, the way he's reacting. I didn't see what happened.
I didn't either.
He was over by the Branson sideline.
That is a dead ball personal foul against the Tigers.
Yeah, they were both shoving each other, and Cam Allen just had the better shove, basically. So it wasn't much.
The 15-yard penalty.
So the 15-yard penalty takes it all the way into Republic territory, and they've got the ball on the 43-yard line. 7:47 left in the half, leading 7-6. And they will get the play from the sideline. Again, DePay, and again, nowhere to go. He ran into Caden White.
Kind of ran into his own O-lineman first.
Because Caden White was pushing the guy back. Yeah.
And then had no place to go. And a lot of times, that's the best thing you can do as a D lineman is you just kind of don't allow the offensive lineman to block you. Shed the block, go make the tackle.
So it's 2nd down and 11. And the keeper for McCormick, no, he pitches it, and there is Mr. Gimlin. Cole Gimlin out there to bring down Kyler Langton, and another loss of yardage for Branson.
We have a flag on the ground. It's about the 43-yard line.
I think that might be an illegal block against Branson.
So both teams have been called for that.
I don't know if I would take this or not. I mean, they lost 3. It's not an easy call.
I think it's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah. Ryan Cornelson's trying to find out exactly where he'll be. Trying to figure out whether to take it or not. And I think he sent the side judge over there to come in, and no, I think he did decide whether he wants it. No, they're declining it. So with the loss of yardage, they'll take the loss of down as well, and it'll be 3rd down and 13. I think I like that call since it's 3rd down. If it was 2nd, 1st to 2nd, probably take the penalty. On 3rd, the way the defense has been playing here since that first drive or that 2nd drive. And under pressure, and here comes Kendall Kerbo out of nowhere and drove McCormick back about 6 yards after he hit him. That looked like a cartoon. Oh, my goodness.
But he tackled him exactly like you practice it all the time. You drive through the ball carrier, and you do it with your head up.
That was about 7 yards.
And you wrap up and take him down. So great job. So Branson's punter is going to have the wind to his back.
Yep. Boy, he almost had that blocked. He kicks it out of bounds. Good kick. Goes all the way down inside the 20. They're going to mark it out at the 17-yard line. 5 minutes, 53 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Republic trailing 7-6. The defense did its job, and now Republic will have nearly 6 minutes left in the half to drive down and take the lead. Ball on the 17.
Well, the offense has been able to move the ball. It's just been late turnovers in the drive that is the difference here, making this a 7-6 game.
Both teams have, we mentioned, struggled with turnovers. The official handed the ball to Austin Key, and he turned around and handed it to Wyatt Woods. Woods checked, I don't know what they were doing, checking it for foreign substances. I don't know. And then they put it back on the ground, and Austin Key snapped it to Woods. They handed it off to White, and that's a gain of 3 or 4 yards on 1st down. Clock running, 5:43 left in the 2nd quarter.
4-yard gain, second down.
White gained 4. It's second down and 6.
Man, he is so difficult to take down. When he's out there and he just gets just a little bit ahead of steam, it always takes at least 2 defenders to take him down.
JV Soccer wins tonight 4-0. Congratulations to them. And Cannon Kroll moves the pile ahead about 4 more yards. And it'll be third down and short. Well, maybe that was 5. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Under 5 minutes left to go in the half.
Soon with the short yardage, it's going to be a handoff to White or Kroll up the middle.
Yeah, Kroll in there at fullback. Phillips and White in the slot. They do give it to Kroll, and he falls forward for the first down out to about the 28-yard line. And so while they move the chains, the clock will stop momentarily. 4:32 left in the half. Branson scored first after both teams turned it over on their first possession. They scored and kicked the extra point, went up 7-0. Republic answered with a touchdown, but missed the extra point. And I would guess if they score a touchdown before the end of the half, they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Woods will roll out to his left and running behind Kroll. He's got a lot of room, and then another block upfield by Rexroth. And Woods hurdles and flips over them out beyond the 45-yard line. Good run.
When Wyatt keeps the ball and he rolls out like that, he's literally running in wide open space. All 3 times that play has been called, Branson has not been able to defend it.
Down to 4 minutes left. And that big chunky yardage was helpful for Republic because time is a factor here with the way they run their offense. In the shotgun, Phillips goes in motion. They're going to give it to him on the sweep over here, and he slipped the tackle almost, but the tackler, number 25, Hunter Reynolds, had a hold of his jersey, and Phillips wasn't able to escape. 3:33 left now in the first half into Branson territory. Ball on the 48.
By number 25, Hunter Reynolds, and number 26, Skylar Slayton.
Republic's offense trying to attack the outside. Seems like some of the bigger yardage that Republic has been running outside the tackles.
Ellison checked out and Rexroth checked in. He's over, split far wide on the left side. White back there with Woods, and they give it to White. And he ducked inside, but there is going to be a penalty, and we've got a little extracurricular pushing there. It's thrown near where Carter Nation was tangled up with Hayden Womack, and it's going to be a hold against Republic. 3 minutes exactly left in the half, and the holding penalty on the 48 will push them back into Branson territory. And Republic's offense is not built to traverse large chunks of field in a short amount of time, but they're able to do it when somebody breaks free, like Woods has been able to do. But just because they're handing the ball off every time doesn't mean they're not picking up a lot of real estate on one play. Just doesn't happen necessarily by design. Michael Worthy is now split out far wide to the left. And they give it to Phillips out there. He bounces it out and can't quite get away, and then the ball's ripped away, and it goes out of bounds before Branson could jump on it. Tigers caught a break. And that one was Phillips. He had it, and the tackler grabbed him and just basically grabbed hold of the ball and was able to rip it out of there. Tigers caught a break that it went out of bounds. It's going to be third down and about 14 for Republic. 2:42 left.
Yeah, these past couple plays have just really killed the drive. The holding call, the fumbling out of bounds, the offense kind of seemed like they were just getting into a rhythm here.
Everybody's in tight. Ellison and Rexroth are at wide receiver, but not split very far out, and they are going to throw it. They're going to go up top to Rexroth, and it is broken up. Oh, that's a great play by number 9, Marshall Storm, the senior defensive back for Branson, who reached up and knocked it away. And it looks like Republic will punt it away with 2:36 left in the half. And Branson's got time to go down and score, but they face kind of the same situation Republic does, which is they're not really made to go a long distance in a short amount of time. 2:36 left before halftime.
You're right. That was a good defensive play by Branson because Rexroth, again, had a step on his guy. If White had just kind of led him a little bit more, he could have taken it to the house.
Punt by Cade White. Rolls inside the 30. He got it off in time, and that was an issue early in the season, was he took too long, had one blocked. So he got that one off, but didn't go very far. And, of course, I mentioned the JV soccer team won tonight. The varsity soccer team is playing. And so when I mentioned Mason Cole, that wasn't Mason Cole earlier. I don't think. I actually don't remember if I noted the number or not on the extra point.
That's right. Branson gets this with about 2.5 minutes left. They're not an offense that's going to pick up huge chunks here, so
now Mason,
see if Branson does something different.
Got my binoculars out. That was Mason, because Mason's down there. And another good play by Evan Buchanan, number 28. Wrapped up DePay.
Man, Buchanan literally shot in the backfield almost like he was untouched.
2:15. I don't think Branson's going to rush things, and I wonder if Republic might take a timeout if they get another good defensive play here. Down to 2:02 left in the first half. And again, DePay. And again, not much room. He gained a couple.
I agree with you. Branson doesn't look like they're really trying to be too aggressive here on this drive. Just two plays up the middle.
Yeah, Republic does call a timeout. So it was, I think it was Kerbo off the bottom of the pile there making the tackle. 1:46 remaining. Republic calls the timeout. They have one left after this. They've used two. And so they'll talk things over. And if they can stop Branson here, they will presumably take their last timeout.
Yeah, Branson had the one long drive, but the other 4 drives have netted negative 10 yards.
How do you do that? How do you have a drive that goes 97 yards and then you can't even get it past the line of scrimmage the rest of the game? And it's not like that was the first drive and they made an adjustment. Their first drive was horrible. Then they had the good drive. So it wasn't a defensive adjustment.
Oh, Republic did start playing the pitch better after the third drive.
Yes, that's true. So they made an adjustment, but it's not like all of the good defensive plays came after the adjustment. Branson will throw. No, they won't. It's going to be a run, and it's going to be a first down. So that is a big play by McCormick. Defense had him in trouble, but couldn't drag him down. And Branson gets the first down, and that will probably allow them, if they don't score, to at least run out the clock and take the lead into halftime, barring a turnover.
Man, I literally was anticipating you saying a sack there.
Yeah,
it looked like he was about to get taken down to the ground, and somehow he was able to get out of a couple of arm tackles and get the first down.
Don't know how he got away. 1:38 left, and the clock is stopped right now. And the pitch is dropped, and there's the turnover they're looking for, and a scoop by Kerbo, and he stiff arms a man and takes him all the way inside the 20. Could have been a horse collar there at the end of that play, I think. But the Tigers have it with 1:28 left.
Defense comes up huge there. That is one of the things that you always worry about when you do the option is a bad pitch.
So with 1:28 left, Kerbo with the big play. And I didn't see who was the man there to make the stop. But Republic has it inside the red zone again. So second trip to the red zone for the Tigers. They are 0 for 1 tonight in our red zone report. Sponsored by State Farm agent Sarah Rader all season long. Woods is going to run behind a host of blockers over there, and he'll take it down inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line with 1:20 left. What a turn of events that is.
It's huge, and I love that call right there.
Yep.
Branson's defense has not been able to stop when Wyatt becomes the keeper, the ball carrier, and he just rolls out either to the left or to the right.
And they pulled the blockers out there. He had 3 guys, a whole wall in front of him. In the slot, Phillips and White. And running behind Kroll, Woods takes it inside the 5, and he's tackled. It'll be 2nd and goal with 1:03 left to go in the half. Republic gets the ball in the second half to start things off, so if they could take the lead here, that's big. Under a minute, down to 52 seconds left. Republic has 1 timeout remaining, so don't need to push the panic button yet on the time. Under 40 seconds. Woods gets away from a man, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown. I don't see any flags. And Republic takes the lead, 12-7 on the run by Wyatt Woods.
Again, the Branson defense literally has no response to Wyatt just keeping the ball and running it.
34 seconds left.
So with the missed extra point earlier, the offense will stay out there and go for the 2-point conversion.
Kroll at fullback. And they'll use their last timeout. Tried to get half of it on the penalty. Didn't get it. They call a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 34.1 seconds left in the second quarter. Tigers have taken the lead 12-7. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's. Tiger Spirit.
Welcome back. And the Tigers are going to throw it out in the flat to Phillips. He catches it, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. And it is 14-7 Republic.
Great job, great call. Phillips comes out of the backfield, and nobody really saw on Branson's side, no one saw Phillips come out of the backfield. And he essentially caught it wide open there. You would think that you'd have, at least a linebacker or a corner or safety or someone saying that you've got an opposing jersey sliding out to the flats, but no one picked it up. Great job, good call, and huge turn of events there with the fumble there. Looked like Branson was going to possibly just do a couple of, easy plays there and possibly just run out the clock. But that fumble is now the difference in the game.
Was that a 4-yard touchdown run by Woods, Tim?
5.
5-yard touchdown. How long was the drive?
3 plays, 18 yards.
So 2 touchdowns for Wyatt Woods. a 25-yard run and a 5-yard run, and they pop the kick up, and it's taken at about the 35-yard line. And that's where Branson will start this drive with 32.5 seconds left in the second quarter. So things were flying along until that last couple of minutes, and things slowed down a little bit, but I think that we will all accept that trade-off since Republic now takes a 7-point lead over Branson. And that's kind of the story of Branson's season. They've played some people close and have made mistakes at times that have cost them, and that's the way this first half unfolded.
Branson has all of its timeouts.
Can't really see it on the camera. It's down below the screen as McCormick keeps it and gets to the corner and takes it to about the 45-yard line before being ushered out of bounds. And it's near a first down marker, might be a first down marker. But as you look on the Branson sideline over here, everybody's crowded around their television. It looks like every time I look down there, I think, why are they posing for a team picture? They're all standing kind of in line. And those TVs and the video systems ubiquitous in high school football now. 5 years ago, those things were NFL things and maybe high college, and there is an incomplete pass. And Branson wanted a hold, and I kind of think Republic might have gotten away with one. Just a little jersey tug there on the last 5 yards or so.
I agree with you.
Just enough to slow them down.
I think the Republic defense got away with one.
Yeah, watching it again, I'm not 100% sure. That was Zion Allen. Brings up second down and 10 with 22.3 seconds left.
Incomplete, second down.
Republic's still not playing that deep. And it's a keeper by McCormick, and he is tackled by Keegan Hunt again at a timeout called by Branson with 16.7 seconds left.
Luke McCormick on the carry.
Keegan Hunt doing a really good job there of breaking through Branson's O-line. It always seems like almost every other play there's either a missed tackle by a Branson O-lineman, or our D-line is just doing a great job of just kind of either ripping through some blocks there, but it always seems like there's at least one white jersey getting into the backfield so quick.
This is senior night for Branson. It is hard to believe we're already at the point in the season where teams are having senior night. But Republic will be having its senior night next week against Nixa, and if Republic can hold on here, that'll be for a share of the COC title. Nixa beat Webb City. Webb City beat Republic. So Republic, if they beat Nixa, will be in a three-way tie atop the COC, and then we'll have Carl Junction between them and a share of the championship on week 9.
And Nixa played a Thursday night game. They played last night versus Willard, and I don't know what the final score was, but I don't think it was very close.
No, it was not close. They were in the 40s. I remember that. Throwing, hit as he throws. It is complete inside the 40. Tackle made by Cam Allen of Republic.
Branson coach is signaling for a timeout.
And the receiver is slow to get up. I think it's the receiver. One of the Branson players.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was the receiver that caught it. And maybe one of those where the receiver falls on the ball with the tackler on top of him and sometimes knocks the wind out of you.
Yeah. Tegan Asbury, number 88, made the catch and then was shaken up after that.
So Branson will use one of its timeouts here.
Well, while they take the timeout, we will take one as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake.
your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today.
Welcome back. 9.9 seconds left in the first half. Branson has the ball on the 38-yard line, so they've got one timeout left. They don't have to throw it to the end zone now, but they'll have to probably launch one up at some point.
And in this, obviously, for Republic, you want this to be a long play, but for Branson, this can't be a play that develops for several seconds.
Four-man front, and Republic has backed off a little bit on the defense. They give it to DePay, and he dives forward for a gain of about 5, and Branson calls its final timeout. Tried to call its final timeout, down to 1.3 seconds left. They were calling timeout with about 4 seconds left, but I don't think it matters. I don't think they've got time for more than one play anyway. And so they call their last one. 1.3 seconds on the clock now. We'll see if it stays that way. And be back to see how the half ends after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
PKD Cafe, where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation, only at PKD Cafe. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
For the field goal try.
So Branson is going to try a field goal with 1.3 seconds left. Happens so seldom from this part of the field, it didn't even cross my mind that that might be what they're planning to do. 51-yard field goal attempt. Trying to make it 14-10. It is a line drive kick, and it is through, I think. Yes, it is. 51-yard field goal by number 35, Dane Efford. And he makes it 14-10 Republic at halftime. That might be the longest high school field goal I've ever seen in person. 51. That's pretty good. So with halftime upon us, Tigers lead at 14-10. We will take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Not only does Gold Medal Gyms now offer Sweet Peas, educational gymnastics for preschoolers, they also offer recreational and competitive gymnastics and cheerleading for kids up to 18 years old. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
At Cox Health, being named a best place to work for 5 years running means a lot to us because it means our people feel supported. People like
Ryan, Assistant Director of Pharmacy.
Jim, I'm a volunteer.
Renee, Flight Paramedic.
Iris, Registered Nurse.
Dr. John, Cardiology.
And when they feel supported, they can do their jobs better, which means they can take better care of you. A better place for our people and you. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. Republic on top of Branson 14-10 at halftime. And let's recap the scoring from the first half. After both teams failed to score on their first drive, Branson had to punt it away. Republic with the fumble. Branson got it back after the fumble. Or it was not a fumble, it was an interception of a Wyatt Woods pass on the 3-yard line. And they went 16 plays and 97 yards. They scored with 3:03 remaining in the first quarter on a 3-yard run by quarterback Luke McCormick. The extra point was good, and Branson led 7-0. Republic scored not long later, 2:10 left in the first quarter. They had a 2-play, 33-yard drive set up by a 57-yard kickoff return by Garrett Lester. And they scored on a 25-yard run by Wyatt Woods. Extra point was no good, and Branson led it 7-6. Score remained that way through the end of the first quarter and then almost all the way through the end of the second quarter. But a key turnover by Branson on a pitch late in the second quarter when it looked like they'd be able to run out the clock with a 7-6 lead set Republic up for its second score. Republic got the ball on the 18-yard line after the fumble recovery. Wyatt Woods ran it in from 5 yards out. That made it 12-7, and then the 2-point conversion by Daniel Phillips made it 14-7 with 34 seconds left in the second quarter, and Republic led it by 7. Looked like that would probably be the score at halftime, but then Dane Efert, the kicker for Branson, ran out there with 1.3 seconds left from the 41-yard line of Republic, and he booted in a 51-yard field goal to make the score 14-10 in favor of Republic at halftime. Republic will get the ball to start the second half, but they lead it by 4 here at halftime, 14-10. So that's how the scoring went. We will take a break and be back with some more scores and some other numbers from the first half on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, certified public accountants, is Republic's your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. at 526 East Harrison in Republic, right behind McAllister's Deli. We also offer youth service for students 6th through 12th grades on Wednesday evenings with doors opening at 5 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game, because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit. For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates.
All right, welcome back. Time for our favorite game. It's halftime Guess the Score, and I'm in charge this week of getting the guesses of Rich Miles and Tim Barnes. I'm not going to give you any clues. We already know and mentioned earlier that Nixa played Willard last night, and that score was 47-14. So you both get a point to start with. I'm giving you a bonus point. I'm going to assume you would get that one right, since I just told you.
Yeah, I had that one.
Yeah. All right, so we've got I'm going to give you the three games. I'm going to take your guesses. I'm going to take all three guesses on the conference games, and then we're going to reveal the scores. First is Neosho and Ozark. This game is being played at Neosho, I think. Ozark at Neosho.
Ozark. I don't know. Both of those teams are like up and down. Ozark, Neosho. Ozark at Neosho. Is that what you said?
Ozark at Neosho, yeah.
I'm going to say that's like a close game here. Let's just go. I don't know.
I feel like
17-14.
Who?
Yeah, I have to tell you. 17. Ozark 17. Neosho 14.
I feel like I should be in the soundproof booth while.
Yeah, that's
Rich
true.
is answering
Yeah,
this.
I should have.
That's okay.
Should take your headsets off. You wouldn't be able to hear them over the band. So you said 17-14.
17-14 Ozark. So
Tim?
21-14 Neosho.
Okay. All right. Joplin and Carl Junction. I think this is the Carl Junction. I'm not sure, though. Joplin at Carl Junction.
I'll let you go first this time, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
That's only fair.
That's fair, yes. 21-7 Joplin.
Oh, man. That's what. Okay. I was already going to say that.
Rich?
So I'm going to go.
You can guess the same
I'm going to
thing.
go 24-7 Joplin.
Okay. Now, finally, Carthage and Webb City. This is at Carthage, I think. No, maybe it's not. It is at Carthage.
Carthage, Webb City.
Webb City at Carthage. I can only guess how riveted our viewers are right now.
Right. I'm going to go. I'm going to go the same score that Tim gave with the previous game. I'm going to go Webb City 21, Carthage 7.
All right, Tim?
28-14 Webb City.
All right. Well, I'll let you know at the end of the game how this turned out. No. All right. Let's. All right. Neosho Ozark. You both had the. No, you had different leads. Tim, you had Neosho in the lead, 21-14. Rich, you had 17-14 in favor of Ozark. And at halftime, Neosho has a 17-7 lead over Ozark. So Neosho looking to pick up its first win. That I'm crediting that one. The actual score might have been a little closer with Rich, but Tim gets bonus for having the winner or having the leading team right. So that Tim wins that round. Now, Joplin Carl Junction, maybe closer than you would think. Rich, you were very close. No, I think it was Rich. No. Tim, you were very close. 21-7. It's 20-7. So Tim wins that round as well. Now, you both are off on the Carthage Webb City game. That's because Carthage leads Webb 20-13 at halftime.
Wow.
So that means that I don't know really who's closer there. I think Rich is close. No, you both had a 14-point difference. That's a tie. So we're gonna declare Tim the COC version, the winner of the COC version. Now we got district scores. Glendale and Parkview. Glendale, Parkview.
How many more are?
This is at Parkview. There's 3 district games.
You get to pick first.
Okay, Glendale at Parkview.
Yeah.
35-0.
At halftime.
At halftime.
Okay. Rich.
I'm gonna go. I'm also gonna pick a goose egg. Glendale 28, Parkview 0.
Okay, Rich wins because it's 13-0. So Rich was closer. 13-0. Glendale over Parkview. Central and Skyline.
I didn't know Skyline was in our district.
Say that
I'll just
again.
go ahead and give you that
Central
score. 14-0 Central.
Okay.
And now here's the one everybody wants to know. Lebanon and West Plains. I know you guys have spent a lot of time studying this one. Probably have some good guesses.
Whose turn is it?
It's your turn. We'll call it your turn.
Okay. 21-7 Lebanon.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'm going to say the same exact thing, 21-7 Lebanon.
Last time when he said the same thing as you added 3 points
I
to
know.
it. And if you had done that this time, you would be correct. It's 24-7, Lebanon leading West Plains. So now, just a quick note, if Carthage were to hang on, then that would make the Republic-Nixa game for the COC, assuming they win their Week 9. That would.
I think
Evan is saying it would be a tie.
Yeah,
but no.
it doesn't. If it's a 2-team tie,
but it's not a 2-team tie. Webb City would have 2 losses.
No, a 2-team tie. If it's a
2-team tie,
it doesn't matter who won their.
Oh, right. Yes,
yes, because everyone's got to be a winner. Oh, I'm sorry.
It would be a tie. You're right. It would be a tie between
technically
Nixa.
Republic would. If Republic beats Nixa,
they would have a chance. They would have it. Yeah. So they can't win it outright.
I would say Republic would be the COC champion, but officially it would be a tie.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun for us. I don't know if it was fun for anybody. It wasn't. It was fun for me.
For you, David.
It was fun for me.
Yeah.
So we've got some stats. Tim is going to give us those, but we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with first half stats after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today. PKD Cafe, where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation, only at PKD Cafe. Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. We were going to do some stats, but I think I've decided I'm just going to pick some random high schools from around the state and have Tim guess the scores instead. Now, Tim, give us the stats for the first half.
Okay. Wyatt Woods was 0 for 4 passing with 2 interceptions. He did have 7 carries for 91 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns. Total rushing yards and total yards for Republic, 146. On the defensive side, Kendall Kerbo had a sack and also had the fumble recovery and unofficially a 26-yard return that set up Republic's second touchdown. For Branson, their quarterback Luke McCormick, 2 out of 4 passing, 32 yards. He also had 11 carries for 47 yards and a touchdown. Total yards for Branson, 135. But Branson had 6 drives. Their second drive, 97 yards. The other 5 drives totaled 34 yards.
And most of those yards were on that last drive, or the next to last drive before they.
Yes, the last
turned it over.
Yes, the last 2 drives got a few yards, or they would have been in negative numbers.
Yeah, that's very odd that they were able to get 97 yards on one drive, and then pretty much nothing the whole rest of the half. So, yeah, Wyatt Woods, he had the first interception was thrown short. The second pass, there was a drop by Phillips. That wasn't really on Woods. Trying to think of the other passes. He completed a pass on the 2-point conversion, right? But that doesn't count.
Yeah, it does not count in the stats.
And trying to think of the other passes. What happened?
He threw to Rex Rote here about the 30-yard line, and the Branson defender just got a finger on it at the last second and just was able to tip it away from Rex Rote.
Yeah, so not a great throw, but not a horrible throw.
And when you listen to the stats, you would expect the score to be a little bit, different, but 14-10 is a really close game considering, as you'd said, Branson just has the one good drive, and that is it.
Yeah, really, I would say the star of the game so far, Kendall Kerbo, maybe, and Keegan Hunt has had a huge first half. We called his name a ton.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I think Lester had the really long run back that set up Republic's, I think it was like a two or three play drive there where they're able to score after Lester's long return over 50 yards.
Yeah, his return was longer than the drive. A 57-yard kickoff return set up a 33-yard drive, and that put the Tigers on the board for the first time. And they lead it here at halftime, 14-10. So they will get the ball when play resumes and have a chance to make it a 2-possession game after the field goal by Dane Efert of 51 yards right before halftime. I mentioned I don't think I've seen a longer high school field goal. Have either one of you guys seen one longer than that at the high school level? I don't remember one anyway.
I don't know that I've seen a 40-yard field goal.
Yeah, they don't really kick them even if it's out past. It's kind of a weird thing because if it's short, if it's a short field goal attempt that most high school kickers can make, they're close enough that the coaches figure they might as well go for it on fourth down. And then there's this middle zone where it's getting to be too long for most high school kickers. And really, when you get out to the 41 where that ball was sitting when he kicked it, nobody tries it out there, or very few. And it just worked out with the timing of the half. That played a role as well.
He did have the wind behind him, but that was still an amazing kick.
Yeah, line drive. He kicked it so low, I don't know if the wind even helped it because it was low to the ground all the way through, but he managed to sneak it through. And so Branson cut the lead down to 14-10. We're going to take one more quick break on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show, and we will be back with the second half after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Welcome back. Just about ready to go here in the second half. Republic on top 14-10. This is a beautiful stadium facility and a great place to watch a football game. It's even better early in the season when the sun is up longer and you can kind of see the sunset off in the distance with the Ozark Mountains back there. But just a nice place to watch. They've got it's our favorite press box opening because of the garage door type that lifts up and it's wide open. You're not kind of looking between columns between the windows. The only problem is that if Jenny Rackley sends the camera up, there's a little awning there that kind of makes it hard to see the field. So we had to do some trickery to be able to see everything, but hopefully you've got an unobstructed view. Branson will kick it off, and it is a line drive all the way back into the end zone for a touchback over the head of Garrett Lester. And Republic will take over on the 20-yard line to start the second half, leading 14-10. Rich, I don't know that there's a lot of adjustment that needs to be made by Republic after they zeroed in defensively. And they moved the ball. They tried to pass it, didn't have any success really with it. I could see them maybe trying that again occasionally, but the run has worked, especially when they've gotten it to the outside with Wyatt Woods.
Oh, yeah, him rolling out to his left or right has worked so well.
That time they gave it to Cannon Kroll up the middle, who was stopped. Branson has done as good a job as anybody of shutting down the inside run, I think.
I'll agree with you. That's kind of been the bread and butter of this offense throughout the season. Not a lot of people have been able to stop either White or Cannon Kroll up the middle. I think that's kind of why they've gone outside a few times. I'd keep doing that with Republic speed.
And Woods runs behind Kroll and the right side of the line. He takes it out to the 28. It'll be 3rd down and 2. DePay, the linebacker, also the fullback, made the tackle there. 3rd down and 2 coming up for Republic with 11:07 left in the third quarter. Cannon Ellison is wide to the near side over here. Everybody else packed in tight. And Kroll pushes the pile ahead near the 30, but I don't know if he's got it. And this will be an interesting call. Depending on the spot. Right? They marked it just short of the 30. So they're about a foot short. And I think they'll go for it here. I mean,
I would think so. I just do a keeper with Wyatt. Just follow your center or one of your two guards.
Ellison brings in the play. I wonder if they'll try to draw him off here. Nope, they're going to quarterback sneak it. He's got the first down. Picked up a couple. They rushed up to the line, pushed the pile ahead, and picked up the first down. 2-yard run by Wyatt Woods. 10:26 left in the third quarter.
First down, Republic.
It's really cooled off since the sun went down, too.
It has. Finally feels like football weather.
I have to put my jacket on here. Austin Key, the center, up to the line. Carter Nation on one side, Blaze Mooneyham on the other. On the inside of that line. And they give it to White. Coming from the left and off tackle to the right. Picked up a couple yards, and there's a flag thrown in late. Applause from the Republic cheering section. I don't know what that was.
I think there was a Branson defender who came in and just leveled someone. I didn't get a jersey that was essentially after the play.
Yeah, kind of pushed from behind. Pushed Kroll from behind. I didn't think it was that much of a push, but Kroll kind of tripped over the guy in front of him, and so I think it made it look worse than it was. Although Cannon immediately turned around and started looking for the flag after getting the shove in the back. So that takes it all the way into Branson territory, across the 50. And a little more breathing room for the Republic offense. Michael Worthy over here, split out wide. Lozano and Nation on the left side, and they're going to run behind them. And here comes Phillips, and he cuts it up inside the 45 down to about the 42-yard line before being dragged down. Good gain by Daniel Phillips on first down of about 8, maybe 9 yards. Call it 8. 9:27 left in the third quarter.
And again, Phillips showing that speed when he's able to run outside the tackles. He does a great job of cutting up whenever he needs to. He has really good field vision, kind of sees where the blocks are going to happen in front of him and then sees a hole. And we've talked about how he has the ability to change his direction without slowing down.
2nd and 2. Rexroth wide to the right. David Hayes in at fullback. They give it to White in a huge gap, and he stumbled ahead and ran over a tackler and took it inside the 35 for a first down.
The O-line did a great job. Yeah. There was a huge running lane literally right up the middle. The O-line can just keep doing that. This is going to be a long night for this Branson defense.
Number 90 is Chance Gimlin. He's normally wearing 63, but he checked in. And Cannon Kroll takes it ahead to about the 30-yard line. 2nd down, picked up about 3. 8:23 left in the third quarter. Republic leading by 4. Gavin Finkbone with the tackle. 2nd down and 7 coming up. Rexroth in. David Hayes in. He'll be at fullback. And Cade White off the left side this time. Takes it down inside the 25-yard line, and he may have a first down.
Past few plays, the O-line have done a great job.
Yep.
2 plays there for White. He has had a huge running lane.
Mason Mitchell in there at tight end. And Corey Craigmont in there as well, throwing some big blocks. Cannon Ellison in, Daniel Phillips in for the Tigers. third down and 1. He did not have the first down. Third down and 1, more like third down and about a foot. Everybody packed in tight. They give it to Kroll. He's got the first down ahead to the 21-yard line. And with 7:04 remaining in the third quarter, Republic has another first down.
Republic offense doesn't have to be fancy. They're doing a great job of just running between the tackles on this drive. I think only one play so far. They've tried to test the outside with Daniel Phillips.
First and 10, under 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Woods will run behind Kroll and White, and he pushes ahead. Picked up 2, maybe 3, takes it inside the 20-yard line, and the Tigers are back in the red zone. Third trip to the red zone tonight. They are 1 for 1 in the red zone, or are they 2 for 3? They 1 for 3. They're 1 for 2. All right. Second trip to the red zone. Everybody's flashing hand signals up here at me, trying to get me on the...
This is the third trip now to the red zone.
Okay. I think that's what I said, isn't it?
You said second.
Oh, well, I meant the third. You got to go by what I'm thinking, Tim. And Woods will pitch it. Oh, and the whistle. So somebody must have been lined up wrong or something, because the play is waved off, and it is illegal procedure. False start against the Tigers with 6:02 left.
And it must have been just the slightest movement, because I didn't see anybody move.
6:02 remaining, and that pushes them back. It'll be second down and 13 now. That's costly for Republic. And somebody moved on defense. They almost got him to jump. I guess they didn't come across the line. Republic calls a timeout. Ryan Cornelson's over there talking to the judge on his sideline, wanting a penalty flag thrown against Branson for that jump, but they say they didn't come across the line. 5:52 left in the third quarter. Timeout Republic, first of the half, and they've got 2 left. 14-10 Tigers on top of Branson, and we'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Recently, Cox Health Springfield Hospitals achieved magnet designation in nursing, an accomplishment that only 9% of hospitals in the nation share. This honor is huge for us and for you, because meeting 94 standards of excellence is a bar as high as it gets in nursing. Nurses who do more so you can feel better. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Welcome back. 5:52 left in the third quarter. It's second down and 13 for Republic. Wyatt Woods is in the shotgun. He's got Cade White back there with him. He gives it to Phillips. And Phillips hurdles between a couple of guys, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and there is a flag coming in late.
Yeah, a Branson player and a Republic player were just essentially rolling around on the ground.
I was looking away.
It involved Rex Rote and whoever the defender for Branson was that was on Rex Rote.
It's a personal foul against the Pirates.
Yeah, so they call it against Branson. Yeah, I think they think that he pulled down Rex Rote as they were locked up out there. And looking at the replay, it looks like maybe that is what happened. So the penalty against Branson, that is a tough penalty. I mean, that's a bad penalty for Branson because they had Republic in a bad spot. Instead of 2nd and 13, or it would have been 3rd and 13 after the incomplete, or after that play.
15-yard penalty results.
The 15-yard penalty makes it 1st and goal. So the Tigers now inside the 10, 1st and goal from the 9. That is costly for Branson. Cade White between the tackles on the left side.
Okay, by number 9, Cade White.
Offensive line doing a great job this drive. It's like almost every play that has gone between the tackles has gone for positive yards. There's always been a running lane for either Cannon Kroll or White to run through.
Second down and goal from the 5 with 5:11 left. We're getting to the spot in the field where I can just barely lean far enough forward to see around the corner to see this end of the field. Woods is going to keep it, and he's not going to make it. Takes it inside the 5 down to the 4. A gain of about 1. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. And Branson continues to do a nice job on the run on the inside.
If you look at time of possession of this quarter, Republic has literally eaten up almost this entire quarter here on this one drive.
Yeah, down to 4:35 left in the 3rd. Rexroth splits out wide to the right. There may be somebody wide to the left, but I can't see him. And Woods on the bootleg takes it outside, and he is going to take it into the end zone. There's flag on the. There are multiple
several flags. Yeah. Jeez.
Maybe taunting, maybe.
Well, there's a Branson player arguing over there. It looks like he's disagreeing with a call. So I don't know what this is going to be. Nope. That's against Republic. So a block in the back called against the Tigers, and now they are set back. 4:11 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
The White Hat has called a timeout.
Instead of 3rd and goal at the 4, now it's going to be 3rd and goal from further back.
There's a Branson player limping.
Okay, so that's an injury timeout.
Even though that play does not count, that is just another example of whenever they roll wide out, either to the left or to the right, there's nobody there really to stop them.
Takes it back to the 11.
I think Wyatt was pointing at Rexroth for the block he made, and I thought the referees thought he was pointing, taunting the defender, but they did not. That's not what they called.
Maybe he was telling the official, hey, James is blocking him in the back there. Throw a flag. I doubt it. 3rd and 11. 3rd and goal from the 11. And this might be a point where if the Tigers didn't score a touchdown, they might kick a field goal to make it 7. Woods looks to throw. He's got Phillips, and he's stopped just short, about 2 yards short of the goal line. Now it's a little more interesting. Now I think they probably will go for it. If that had been incomplete, I think Mason Cole might have made an appearance with an opportunity to make it a 17-10 score. But instead, it's 4th and goal from, they're going to mark him down at the 3. So essentially like a long 2-point conversion opportunity here for the Tigers. The inside run has not been there. The bootleg or the outside run has been. And did they get him to jump? No. And they're going to call a timeout. 3:29 left in the 3rd quarter. Tigers call their 2nd timeout of the half. And we will take a break as they talk things over. You're watching Tiger Football on Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spa at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Welcome back. 3:29 left in the third quarter. It's 14-10 Republic, and they've got a 4th and goal on the 3-yard line with a chance to make it a 2-possession lead. But Branson has been good defensively. Tigers have marched it down the field, but it hasn't been easy. And Woods fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it and throw it. He was being dragged down. He gets it to Rexroad. It is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. What a catch by Rexroad, and what a throw by Woods as he was being dragged down, and he got it into the air for Rexroad to jump up and catch it.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of room for error there. Rexroad is in the very back of the end zone.
Wow. He had 2 hands on him as he threw that ball and managed to get it up and on target. That wasn't easy. And the extra point this time by Mason Cole is good. And with 3:23 left to go in the third quarter, Republic stretches its lead to 21-10. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson & Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson & Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Coming out of halftime, the Tigers drive it 16 plays, 80 yards. They consumed 8 minutes, 37 seconds, and they score on a 3-yard touchdown pass from Wyatt Woods to James Rexroad to take a 21-10 lead. And good coverage by the Tigers. Tackle made by, I think that might be Kerbo. Here comes a flag from all the way across the field.
Yeah, 2 of them.
All these penalties are happening away from where I'm looking. I'm not seeing any of them.
And usually I would assume that's going to be like blocking, some illegal blocking on Branson.
The one I saw came in so late, I thought it might be a personal foul again. No. How is that against Republic? A defensive hold on a kickoff return. I mean, on a kickoff coverage. That's an odd call. So Branson gets a little better field position. And the ball's on the 32-yard line.
Oh, that is a very interesting call. You don't see that very often.
No, you do not. 3:18 left in the third quarter. Now Branson finally gets the ball for the first time in the second half. And they try to keep her. And Keegan Hunt again makes the stop on McCormick. I didn't even know McCormick had the ball, actually. I thought that was a reverse. And then I looked and saw McCormick get up off the ground after Hunt had tackled him.
D-line has done a great job tonight.
Officials want a new football. Keegan Hunt, Kagan White. Last week it was Logan Hunt's name that we were calling a lot. It's been Keegan tonight. Evan Buchanan playing in there at defensive end, and then the linebackers now, Casey and Kerbo, in there tight. They got the pitch off, and the defense swarms and makes the tackle on number 2, Kyler Langton, the senior running back. Keegan Hunt made that tackle too. Gain of about 7 makes it third down and 5, maybe an 8-yard gain. 2.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter, and Republic on top by 11. Branson hasn't done much outside of its one long drive. And they fumbled it again. It's on the ground, and McCormick managed to pick it back up. he never did fall on it. He was trying to pick it up without jumping on it, and that almost cost him. It took him forever to pick it up. Somehow got a yard out of it, but it's 4th down.
And if Republic does another 8+ minute drive like the previous one, Branson may not get this ball back.
Yeah. Under 2 minutes left, 21-10 now. This will be another lopsided time of possession in this half if it keeps up. They punt it away. Ryder Davis calls for a fair catch and makes the fair catch at the 28-yard line with 1:35 left in the third quarter. So Republic will take over there on the 28 with 1:35 left in the third. And really a chance to break this one open if they can take it down and score.
You're right. I think when you go back to just how long the time of possession to start off the second half, if Republic has a really long, sustained drive again and they score, I really don't think the Pirates really have a chance to come back in this game.
Yeah, it would take mistakes by Republic at that point. But they've got to drive it down, and they didn't drive it down easily. I mean, it wasn't like some of their drives this season where they have methodically taken it downfield, gaining 4 yards every play. That time they gave it to Kroll, and Kroll's getting 2 yards a carry, 3 yards a carry, not 4 and 5 like he's been able to do so far this season, earlier. Rexroth brings in the play.
Republic is now going to start slowly getting the plays in.
And Cade White is hit. That's DePay. And DePay is tough at linebacker. He hasn't done much from his fullback spot offensively, but he has really plugged up the middle along with the rest of the Branson defense here. Under a minute, down to 35 seconds left in the third quarter. They will snap it one more time in the third quarter, and then we'll watch the clock run down and go into the fourth quarter. They need a first down here, and it's 3rd down and long. 3rd and 7 for the Tigers from the 31-yard line. Austin Key leads everybody up to the line, and Woods takes the snap from him, fakes the handoff, launches it over the middle to Craig Mile. It's caught, and Craig Mile takes it down inside the 30. He dropped it late, but he dropped it when he hit the turf. And the Branson fans haven't quite realized that he was down. That I thought was pretty clear, that it came out after he was down.
Yeah, he was fully on the ground before that ball came out.
That was a perfect throw, and Craig Mile caught it in stride. I thought for a second it looked like he didn't exactly bobble it, but he didn't catch it completely cleanly either. And that was a nice catch.
Oh, yeah, very, very nice. The O-line did a great job for blocking for Wyatt. Clean throw, good catch. That time Wyatt was able to lead his receiver on the route.
Yeah, Branson fans aren't very happy, but I think that was a pretty obvious call. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. So at the end of 3, Republic in good field position. When we return, they're leading 21-10. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. at 526 East Harrison in Republic, right behind McAllister's Deli. We also offer youth service for students 6th through 12th grades on Wednesday evenings with doors opening at 5 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
Thanks to Destiny Church for its sponsorship of our touchdown fundraising that they do. Every touchdown scored by the Tigers this year means a $20 donation to the price tag in locker 518 And Cade White is dragged down after he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So 3 touchdowns tonight for Republic means $60 in donations to the price tag and Locker 518. Those are clothing stores that offer free clothing to Republic students who need it. And we appreciate Destiny Church's support of that great cause and their support of Republic Tiger Sports. 11 and a half minutes left in the game here. And it's 21-10 Tigers. And they've got the ball on the 26-yard line, 2nd down and 9. Wyatt Woods turns back, has a few words for Cannon Kroll, and he gives it to him. And Kroll dives on top of the pile and picks up 3 more yards.
What's outstanding about that play is Wyatt literally pretty much tells everybody who's getting the ball by turning around and saying something, and they're still able to get positive yardage out of it.
Yeah, hey, I'm going to give you the handle. Under 11 minutes left, and Republic facing 3rd and long again, 3rd and 6 this time. They completed a long pass last time. This time they give it to Daniel Phillips, and a good block by Kroll. Gets him near the 1st down, but not quite there, just short of the stick. But Kroll sealed off the man on the outside, and that allowed Phillips to squeeze in there and get within a yard of the 1st down.
Great block by Kroll, but again, Phillips does such a great job of planting his foot and changing directions. He's able to cut up the field, has good field vision, sees the blocks going, before him, good running lanes. Brings up 4th and short.
4th and 1 for the Tigers. Trying to put this one away. Woods will keep it, and he's got the 1st down, and he muscles his way up ahead to about the 12-yard line. Good push by the line, good run, and good physical running by Wyatt Woods to take it down to the 12. Tigers back in the red zone. Somebody else can tell me how many trips to the red zone this is. This is number 4. And they are 2 for 3.
Yes.
In the red zone so far tonight. Our red zone report sponsored by State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Thanks to her for her support of our red zone report all year and her support of Republic Tiger Sports. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. 9:42 left in the game. Cade White is stood up. Gained maybe a yard. And DePay there again.
Yeah, DePay all over the field. He's a move in from Ozark.
Yeah, that's been a big addition. Scott McCauley, the radio guy here at Branson, was telling us he's been a real big addition to this team this year. Of course, Chad DePay was the head coach of Ozark last year. He's on staff here now. And Daniel Phillips bounces again, and then is knocked out of bounds after a gain of a couple. Tried to cut it up once. There was no room. Tried to cut it up again. No room. Then took it all the way to the sideline and turned the corner, but not much room there. 8:40 left in the game. It's 3rd down and 7. Republic keeps converting on 3rd and long.
Keeps converting.
Well, on 4th, they have 3rd and long. They get close, and then they convert on 4th.
And they're able to just keep that clock running.
8:25 left. And Daniel Phillips takes it. Took it against the grain over to the far side. Did not pick up the 1st down. And they're short by about 3 yards. 4th down and 3 coming up. 8:06 left in the game.
I think this may be the most yardage they've had to pick up on a 4th down. Most of them have been, 4th and 1 or 4th and inches.
They have had the ball for already 4 minutes here in the 4th quarter. Trying to run some more clock. They're going to call their last timeout here. So they tried to draw them off. It didn't work. And with 7:39 left in the 4th quarter, Republic on top 21-10. We've got one more timeout. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit.
Welcome back, Tigers. Big fourth down here. And Woods will take it through the hole. He lunges forward, and he is in for the touchdown. Wyatt Woods. I don't know how he snuck through there, but he did, and the Tigers score and make it 27-10.
Yeah, he was able to just kind of follow some of his blockers. I think there was more Republic jerseys that touched him as he went in the end zone than Branson jerseys.
27-14, Mason Cole will kick the extra point, and that makes it 28-14. 28-10, rather. I'm distracted because I'm looking back here, and I see that Carthage has beaten Webb City 20-13. They got a stop. Last play of the game, Webb City launched it into the end zone, and Carthage broke it up and celebrates the win, so Carthage improves to 4-3. Webb City suffers its second loss, and now Republic, if they can win here tonight, and if they could beat Nixa and Carl Junction, would have a chance to share the COC title with Nixa and finish. That would be their, I mean, if they win out, they've got a share of the title either way, but it would be a two-way tie instead of a three-way tie, and it would be, I think that would be the second year. Did they finish ahead of Webb City last year in the COC? I think. It'd be the second year in a row the Republic had finished ahead of Webb City in the COC standings. Because Webb City had several losses. Maybe they tied them. All right. But anyway, that's a big score and a big win for Carthage. And the kick up into the air at the 25-yard line, a short return, and Branson. I don't know, maybe he wasn't down when I thought. Everybody kept playing. I thought the ball was already whistled dead. 7:29 left in the game, and Republic on top 28-10.
Return by number 4, Ryder Schroeder.
And what were the stats on that drive, Tim? How many plays?
11 plays, 72 yards, 6 minutes, 1 second. Republic has had the ball all but about a minute and a half in the second half.
How long was Woods' touchdown run?
5 yards.
So Woods has thrown for 1 touchdown and run for 3 others. Has the 2 interceptions, but he is more than made up for it. 28-10 lead. McCormick keeps it. Under 7:20 left, and the clock ticks. A gain of about 3 on first down for Branson. Brings up second down and 7. Republic trying to improve to 6-1. And the pitch. Good run around the end by Kyler. No, that's not Kyler Langton. That's Daniel Giles.
Giles on the carry. Stopped by number 13, Kendall Kerbo.
Kerbo makes the stop, but it's a first down for Branson. Out to the 40. And they'll have to move a little faster than they have, trailing 28-10. Missed tackle by the Tiger defense. I think that was Javid Finkbone the running back, who made a miss. Cam Allen makes the tackle.
You're right. Branson's going to have to go at a little bit quicker pace than they're used to. This offense of Branson's not an offense that is, a quick strike offense.
Yeah.
They're similar to Republic, where they're going to try to run the ball.
And they cut off the pitch. The defense took away the pitch, and McCormick had no choice but to keep it, and he was snowed under. I don't know who was there first. Logan Hunt was in there. Buchanan was nearby.
When you have a defensive line that is able to just kind of get so much penetration there in the backfield, that just dooms an option play from the beginning.
5:40 left in the game. And the handoff to DePay. DePay's got to be tired. He's all over the place on defense, and then he's carrying the ball. Cam Allen, another tackle. Allen's had a good game. I just can't get over that 97-yard drive by a team that hasn't really been able to do that much the rest of the night. They give it to DePay again, and he is punished. Figbone on the inside.
That just shows you how well the Republic defensive coaching staff was able to make the adjustments. They saw what needed to be done after that touchdown drive by Branson, made the adjustments, and the rest, is obviously history.
2nd and 7, about 5 minutes left in the game now. Going to throw it up top, and it is caught near the end zone. That is going to be... Is it a touchdown or they say he's down?
Yeah, touchdown.
There's a touchdown.
He rolled over the defender.
So there's the quick strike that Branson needed to keep their hopes alive. 4:57 remaining.
Wow. That play right there caught everybody off guard. That's a play that Branson has not done. They haven't really just thrown the ball downfield.
Who caught that pass? I didn't catch the number.
I didn't either.
Asbury. So the touchdown pass from McCormick to Asbury. Extra point is good with 4:57 left in the game. Makes it 28-17. We'll take a break and see if the Tigers can run out the clock after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game, because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger spirit.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com.
Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today.
Look for an onside kick here, probably.
That's what I was thinking.
Tigers, Soccer Tigers lose another tough one, another penalty kick loss in overtime. No, they kick it deep. That's interesting. And they kick it into the end zone. So I guess they're going to rely on their defense to try and get a stop. And they'll have to do it in a hurry, trailing 28-17. So a 2-score lead for Republic.
I'll agree with you. I think that's an interesting call by Branson. I figured they would try to at least attempt to try to get that ball back.
I guess they figured they'd have to do it twice, and whoever could recover 2 onside kicks in a game. It could never happen.
And I'm thinking, too, is just Republic is so good at having drives that take up so much time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I was sure that they were going to try it. But they have shut down Republic's run. Just Republic's managed to do just enough to keep the ball. Cade White gets back to the line of scrimmage, picked up a yard. 4:40 left in the game now. Republic up by 11.
Branson has all of their timeouts left too. So I kind of thought maybe they would, use at least one of them at this point in time.
I'll bet if they get a stop here, and it's 3rd and long, I bet they take one. Cannon Kroll, boy, that was a good job by Kroll because that defender's helmet hit the ball right as he was coming through and almost jarred it loose. It was Gage DePay who got the helmet on the ball and almost knocked it free, but Kroll was able to hang on to it. And they do not call the timeout. So down under 4 minutes now, 3:55 left in the game. And it's 3rd down and 6. Woods will keep it, and he'll take it to the outside. He's got the 1st down and more, and he gets away from that man. He gets away from another man. Comes to the near side. He's at the 30. Is he going to have to cut back, or is he going to outrun him? No, he'll take it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyatt Woods. I look back, I see no yellow on the field, and that is going to salt this one away and make it 34-17. What a great run by Wyatt Woods.
Oh, outstanding run. A play that was probably just designed to possibly just get the 1st down. Ended up being a huge touchdown. Kind of sealed this thing for Republic.
How long was that run?
76 yards.
Wow. I think that's his longest of the year. And that one got blocked, but it got through. I think it got blocked.
Yeah, that's official signal.
So that makes it 35-17 with 3:29 left in the game. Republic leads it by 18. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
PKD Cafe, where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation, only at PKD Cafe. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Welcome back.
Joplin leading Paul Junction 30-17.
Republic with the 76-yard touchdown run by Wyatt Woods. Leads it now with 3:29 remaining in the game, 35-17. And Mason Cole will kick it off again. He'll pop it up into the air to about the 30-yard line. Fair catch called for and made by number 33, I think, Brennan Pfeiffer. Something about Branson's numbers are hard for me to read. They're just they're kind of tall and skinny numbers, and it's hard to tell the 8s from the 3s and the 1s from the 7s. But I'm not going to have to worry about that again. Probably. McCormick will throw it, and it is caught, but the defense is right there. That was Zion Allen there to make the stop. Quick throw out the flat, and a 5-yard gain. 3:15 left. And the clock continues to run. And the Branson side of the bleachers have cleared out significantly. Everybody still over there on the Republic side enjoying the game. And that ball tipped and dropped. Cam Allen was over there to knock the ball away before Langton could haul it in. And it's 3rd and 5 with 2:56 remaining.
Looking ahead to next week with Webb City lost tonight, that really, even it was already a big game already, but really makes next week's game impactful when it comes to the COC.
I mean, if you think back 2 years ago, Republic, and there's a first down run by DePay. Under 3 minutes left. Allen makes another tackle. 2 years ago, Republic had started well, but they hadn't really played anybody. So the turnaround, so to speak, nobody knew if it had begun. And that was still standing room only when Nixa came to town. So imagine now Nixa comes in and both teams state ranked. Republic may jump ahead of Webb City. I don't know. We'll see. But Webb City is ranked ahead of Republic in the state rankings in Class 5. Nixa ranked in Class 6. Kendall Kerbo with the tackle there after a gain of 6. Down to 2:22 left in the game. And the pass incomplete. Tim, remind me how many yards Woods had in the first half. Do you remember rushing?
91, I believe.
He's got to be near 200
yes.
again tonight. That'd be 2 weeks in a row if he goes over 200 yards rushing.
He's not there yet.
Okay. So he probably won't get it. And another first down. Javen Finkbone.
Javen Finkbone on the carry. Stop the number 13, Kendall Kerbo. Good for another Branson Pirate first down.
Kerbo with the tackle. 2:04. Quick throw and a little out pattern is caught. Good catch there by Tegan Asbury.
Garrett Lester on the tackle.
Garrett Lester makes the stop. Under 2 minutes to go. It's a first down. They will stop the clock momentarily while they move the chains. And that one overthrown. Incomplete. 1:41 left.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 88, Tegan Asbury. Second down.
Next week's game is also senior night. I'm pretty sure they will honor all seniors of multiple sports.
Yeah, they do all the sports that don't have their own senior night. So like cross country, golf. McCormick runs, gets loose, and takes it out of bounds inside the 25. I think he's got the first down.
Good for another Branson
Yep.
Pirate first down.
Just past that chain, that stick. It'll be volleyball senior night coming up on Thursday. So good night to catch what's a very good volleyball team. The cross-country team will be down here tomorrow for the Branson Invitational. Good luck to them. Bright and early.
Gage DePay on the carry.
DePay keeps it there. And we have a timeout called by Branson. 1:22 left. And they call their first timeout of the half. Trailing 35-17, 1:22 remaining. We'll take a break. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only does Gold Medal Gyms now offer Sweet Peas, educational gymnastics for preschoolers, they also offer recreational and competitive gymnastics and cheerleading for kids up to 18 years old. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com.
Welcome back. Branson knocking on the door again. They have moved it inside the 20-yard line down to about the 15, and that's where they're set up here. Second down and 2 with 1:22 remaining. They're going to throw it over the middle, and it's knocked away by Cam Allen. Reached in there and poked it away before it could get to the intended receiver. Third down and 2 now. Intended for TJ Stormont.
And I think you had mentioned on the drive down, tomorrow morning is youth football.
Youth football has, of course, they're in mid-season, so there are 4 games in Republic on Saturday morning. So I'll be over there with Steve Rackley. It's me, Steve Rackley, and as much caffeine as I can carry. DePay carries it for the first down.
That run good for another Branson Pirate first down.
And the clock resumes now. Down to 1:11 left. Ball on the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 Branson. And they pitch it. Allen gives chase, and he makes the open field tackle on Kyler Langton. Langton tried to stop and let Allen run by him, and Allen said, no, I'm going to hang on to you and throw you to the ground. 56.9 seconds left, and Branson calls another timeout. Remember a long time ago when we were talking about how fast this game was moving? 56.9 remaining. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Congratulations to the Neosho Wildcats. They pick up their first win of the season over Ozark, 20-14. That game just ended. I kind of thought that's a long drive down there. It's pretty hard to go winless. Neosho's not bad enough really to go winless. So they're going to get somebody, and I just kind of wondered if they might get Ozark. If only I had said that out loud to somebody. I guess it doesn't really count. McCormick rolls, and he's hit, and he throws it, and that's intentional grounding. He might point to somebody who he thought was in the vicinity, but there was nobody in the vicinity. And I did not catch who was back there.
I didn't either. There was more than one white jersey.
Well, the intentional grounding against the Pirates.
And it was Cole Gimlin, number 17, who got back there and got the sack. So the intentional grounding will be a loss of down. And it'll be 2nd down and about 20, I think. Or rather, 3rd down, because they hadn't advanced it. Third and 19 is what they've got up on the scoreboard. McCormick throws it over the middle, and it is almost picked off. It ends up being caught, and it's going to be a touchdown for Branson with 42 seconds left.
I thought that was an interception.
Yeah.
Wow.
It went right through his hands, and Asbury gets the touchdown with 42 seconds remaining.
Well, with 42 seconds left. Will that bring it to what? Oh, Branson's going to go for 2.
Well, it's 12. I mean, this will get it to 10, so I guess that does make some sense, and they're going to get it. So it's 35-25. Considering that they kicked a 51-yard field goal earlier, getting within 10 is a little bit more hope, but with 42 seconds left, it's going to take a lot.
Well, we thought maybe Branson would try the onside kick on the previous kick.
I guarantee they're going to do it now. How big was that 76-yard touchdown by Wyatt Woods? Branson's really played well here in the fourth quarter when they've had the ball. Republic just has been able to hang on to the ball so long. Daniel Phillips is back deep, but I don't think he's going to touch it. Cannon Ellison, number 18. 7, Michael Worthy. Owen Clyer, number 15, on that front line. Rexroad is up there. And even the second line is ready to come up and get it. That's not going to go 10 yards.
Did it touch Republic, though?
That's the question. He's acting like it didn't.
It looked like it his foot.
I thought it hit. Yep, they're going to give it to. No, they're going to give it to Republic. Yeah, I thought it hit Worthy's foot also. I think he caught a break that it didn't look quite so obvious. Evan Smith's back here. He's got a better view of the replay than us. From his reaction, I don't think it's clear. Yeah, we don't have a great angle to tell. So whether the Tigers caught a break or not, we're not sure, but they have the ball. And even if it had gone to Branson, that's still pretty log odds. So Republic will be able to just run out the clock at this point. Woods is under center. And he takes the knee. Yeah, the thing is, with a football, you can't really tell. It might have just bounced funny because it's a football, not because it hit his foot. But he was much closer than he should have been, I will say that. Tigers will have to snap it one more time. No, they won't have to snap it one more time, looking at the play clock. So that's going to do it. Republic wins it 35-25 over Branson. They improved to 6-1, and they will have a huge showdown with Nixa next week in Republic. Get ready for that one because it is going to rock. 35-25. The Tigers beat Branson. We'll take a quick break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
6-1 on the season and will be at home next week against Nixa. Branson falls to 3-4 on the year, and they will travel to Ozark.
Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com.
Welcome back. Tigers win it 35-25 over Branson. It wasn't easy, but they got the job done, Rich Miles.
Yeah, Branson was tough, but Republic, you take away a couple of, the 2 interceptions, this game could have been just a blowout. This could have been a really lopsided game, but Republic did exactly what they needed to do. Kept churning, keep improving, as we talked about. That's the one thing that we've seen, talking about turning the football culture here, as it seems like as the season has gone on last year and this year, the Republic football team just keeps improving week to week to week. And as you had said, I'm already ready for next week. I just can't wait to be back at home and playing the Nixa Eagles, and you just know that it's going to be standing room only. You better get there early and claim a seat because there's going to be a lot of people there. Yeah, and I still think the Tigers have not played a perfect game, and it may take that against Nixa. They were pretty close to perfect against Joplin, but I think they've got room for improvement, and we hope to see it next week. But they got the job done tonight, 35-25. Not really as close as the final score indicates, but Republic gets the win, improves to 6-1, and they will face undefeated, state-ranked Nixa at home next Friday. For Director Evan Smith, for Jenny Rackley, for statistician Tim Barnes, and for Rich Miles, I'm David Brazil. That's going to do it from Branson. Tigers win at 35-25. Thanks for watching Tiger Football on Republic Tiger Sports.